Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at a very important question. What are my options if my visa is refused or rejected by the department when in Australia? Let me unpack this question before I get to share with you some considerations that you might have in this scenario. When a person faces a visa refusal or rejection, it triggers various considerations such as their immediate immigration status, their ability to stay longer in Australia, their eligibility to apply for other visas, and the possibility of appealing the refusal or rejection decision. Now, let's start with the impact on current immigration status in Australia. If you're holding a valid substantive visa and the visa remains valid for a specific duration, this allows that person to stay in Australia until it expires. On the other hand, if you're not holding a substantive visa, rather you are on a bridging visa, in this instance, the bridging visa ceases within a certain time frame after the visa refusal or rejection, typically 35 days. You might ask, what is my ability to apply for other Australian visas? Now, having a visa refused doesn't automatically prohibit the person from applying for further visas, but it does depend on the reason for refusal or rejection. If you're holding a substantive visa, the person can apply for further visas in Australia whilst holding the substantive visa. If you're not holding a substantive visa, rather the person is on a bridging visa, they are likely barred from applying for other visas onshore due to the Section 48 bar under the Migration Act of 1958. In this case, there are limited options to those subject to Section 48 bar, such as applying for a partner visa, a protection visa, and certain skilled visas. Now let's look at the appeal process for a visa refusal or rejection. In certain circumstances, the visa refusal or rejection allows the application to be reviewed at the Administrative Appeals Tribunal, AAT in short. The review process permits submission of new and compelling evidence that supports the visa application for consideration before an outcome is decided. The AAT can decide. If you get a successful outcome, the decision is often remitted to the Immigration Department, affirming the visa requirements as met. If it's an unsuccessful outcome, the AAT affirms the immigration's decision to refuse the visa. In some cases, there may be the option to proceed to the federal court for a further review based on error in the application of the law. To wrap up this question, it's crucial to understand the implication of the visa refusal and rejection first, including its immediate impact on the person's immigration status. Consider carefully the options available to you to remain in Australia, eligibility for further visas, and the potential for an appeal to the visa refusal or rejection. I recommend that you get legal advice from a registered migration agent or immigration lawyer before navigating these complexities effectively. If you require assistance with your visa refusal or rejection or any other migration matter, connect with us using the details on screen. If you found this video useful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more tips and updates. If you have any other question or experience to share, drop them in the comments below and stay tuned for more updates. We'll see you in the next video.